Sorry if the windows look a little dirty. I need to get them clean. I know. Oh, geez, there's like lots of parking. Like last week there was so much no parking. I think he said there's class tonight. I thought he said that they did. Alright. Okay. That's done with for another week. Trying to seat backing out. It's always fun. I'm sorry, I know I complain too much about backing up in this thing. Especially at Fridays at night. It's just, well, yeah, no. I know I already put a video out today for this whole week. I have to put another one out for today because I didn't know I had the video this morning captured, so whatever. You know, I recorded all this week. I put that video up earlier today. I just got into doing things and I just didn't get around to downloading them off the GoPro and upload them on Monday and Tuesday, Wednesday. Yeah. Just things happen. Got too busy doing too much other stuff, so. Yeah. I have to get gas too. Not tonight, but tomorrow. Okay, so that's off. That's on. Okay. The back window so I can see a little. The bees are having fun since their winter is over, or winter coming, I should say. It should be okay. Gotta remember where this truck was going, so I can't see. There we go. Get out of the way, I'm big. I am surprised how much we have lost in light. Sunsets, like, geez. It used to be 10 o'clock and the sun was setting. Now it's 8:20 and the sun's just creeping over the edge of the horizon. Where the last of the light from it is. It's actually on the edge, I guess. There's just a lot of clouds. I don't think we actually got to what we were originally going to talk about this week, but just talk about a bunch of other stuff. Actually, it was okay. I know it's loud because I got the back window open. It's the only way I can see. So, just deal with it. Otherwise, I cannot see out my back window. if you had it on that smaller, that Icon 705.
No, well,
it'd be a lot easier to mount that small of a HF, but also 2 meter thing.
Control head.
Well, it's, I mean, the box, the unit's only this. I mean, you can take it portable with you.
Yeah. You can get an HF rig that has a remote head.
Yeah, but
watts.
Yeah, but you have to take the whole.
But the remote
if you're gonna
head,
move the thing,
the remote head's only this big. Though.
Yeah, but well, some of the remote heads are as big as that one unit, so I was like, dang, you can take the whole unit in Hardee's with you.
Yeah, you're not going to get much out of a 2-foot antenna.
It's only 10 watts. I get it.
Well, it's not going to do anything.
Well, no, I mean, well, you could hook up. You could bring something in, hook up something. The fact you at least have it, though.
I suspect it's going to be kind of pricey.
Stick a hamstick on it or something. I don't know. They were. The way they were touting is it sounded like it was going to be cheaper than the 7300. Which, if that was the case, it's great.
It's not a good. I'm going to say no.
Well, we'll have to wait and see. But I mean, one guy says it's like having the 7300 and the 9700 merged together. I'm like, I wouldn't be sound like a bad read, but that would sound pricey to me. But, you know, maybe if they, by only using 10 watts, maybe they get the, that won't be as expensive.
I don't know. It's in the car?
Yeah, it's in the car.
Yeah, we got it. I took off. To the lake again, I guess.
His yard salesman, he was doing his garage sale. Barry's doing his garage
Yeah,
sale.
that's fine. I got other things to do besides this garage sale. I don't need to be buying anything
I
else.
just remember why he was not here yet.
Hey, how you doing there, Joe? You must be on the phone. Block contraire. I'm taking the long one that's actually shorter on time, which is bizarre.
Taking the bypass.
What am I doing? Oh yeah, I'm just being stupid. Okay.
Oh yeah, I go that way sometimes. Oh, you go that way. You know, it works out the same. It's 14 minutes from my house to the place. Sometimes 15, sometimes 13. But it matters not whether you go this way, go west, or go right through town on 3rd Street. I'm taking the really long way home. I'm running down to the club site to have that winch for the tower. I'm going to drop off down there. That's cool. That's really cool. Yeah. If I would have known, I would have gone down there with you and seen if we could do some damage in the Tennessee QSO party. Well, it's been for the last week, and we got in the truck when I left the place there and said, you know what, I'm going to go drop that off so it doesn't get too many more miles on it. Don't want to be a nag or anything here.
Hurricane nuts not active yet.
In general, have you been doing it or saying I'll do it later? I've been hitting the book a little bit there, Professor. Okay, here's how we do this. You give me 5 $20 bills, okay? We'll set some deadlines where you've read this thing and you got it done and you know it, okay? And we'll give you a test on the stuff that you're supposed to have done. And if you pass the test, you get the $20 bill back. If you don't, I burn it.
Sounds like a win or lose
My
lose.
kids when they're in school. No, I've been studying pretty good. Garrison Hamfest testing. That's where I got my technician, so I'll probably get my
Papa's favorite pan crust large.
I can't hear you.
Papa's favorite pan crust.
Before that, we can always together do it here. Okay, let's get your, now, what do you got for each of them antennas right now? That G5RV I got up, and I can make a resonant dipole for pretty much anything right now. I got that down. Okay, well, how are you getting those things above the ground, Jeff? Oh, I'm like most of North Dakota. I have trees. So I hang my 2 ends, and I pull her nice and taut. That's good. Say, when you're down there, Scott, take a
Was
look
that
at
Papa's favorite what?
Papa's favorite pan crust.
Pan crust.
Either or drive down that road that's just west of the station. It's, really a driveway into that part of the dead car lot. If you look to your right, you'll see a dead tree. That's kind of the first big dead tree that's there. And you'll see that you almost...
Well, that streaming audio site has a Hurricane WatchNet on.
Okay.
They're not active officially yet, but they're...
What frequency are they running? Is that HF?
325
Okay.
and 7 monitoring both.
And 7.235?
Yeah, monitoring both.
Okay.
But they're not active yet.
It's just
They're
an island issue right at the moment.
they're monitoring to see if they need to activate.
Yeah, well, Saturn might come up.
Yeah, that's what they're saying.
Okay, well, we're going to wait for them to move.
They haven't said anything about Saturn yet coming, but
They'll come.
if I suppose once it affects land, they will.
Well, when it gets closer.
Yeah.
the other day when I looked at, I asked him what was the payoff at that point. It was $5,900.
Wow. That's pretty good.
See, I don't know what type of roof they're gonna put up there. Whether it's steel or what.
I don't know.
Get back, check out Mama, check the mail. Then I'm gonna take the van in for oil change. So it's all due for.
Oh, that's right. You don't work till 7.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to get some stuff done today. Don't know if your sister's coming over to wash clothes or not. Aren't you gonna do something good?
Yeah, I don't really know anyone. I know one person living in Florida, but they live on the Tampa area, so they're not really a big problem.
Well,
But I know a lot. I know a lot of people that live in North Carolina,
Yes.
especially along the
And
coast, like
Georgia.
Wilmington,
Yeah.
which after this latest track showing is like going like
Good possibility.
like I know over 200 people that live in Wilmington area. So
Yeah. It surfs up. That's why we live up here.
Yeah. So actually, a large chunk of my gaming community lives there.
Well,
It's
there
just,
we are, man.
my other gaming community, as far as I know, nobody lives in Florida or along the. I don't know if anyone lives in South Carolina or North Carolina, but I think there's a couple that live in northern Georgia, but have to see. They had all these people that evacuated to Georgia. Now this thing could be heading up to Georgia. Like,
That's when you want to get inland.
Yeah, like
Elevation.
Texas.
Well,
I was watching some guy who's lived, the people that live in their car in Miami, and they're talking about how the last time they had a hurricane come 2 years ago, he goes, guy says, well, I went home to Texas, I figured I'd only be there for a week or two, and it ended up being 6 months. And he says, and it's not because there was like a lot of damage in Miami, it's just, he just couldn't make it, he didn't make it back for whatever reason. So he said he was going to rough it out. Well, now the storm track, if it holds true to the new forecast models, it may just brush up against them.
They don't know.
But even a Category 5 brushing up against somebody...
Of town is a big idea.
Yeah, well, even a Category 5 brushing up against the coast, it's going to be bad.
Well, out of Florida to any distance, as soon as you clear...
You know what? Key West looks pretty good if it turns north.
But once you get out of Florida, you can go north, south. You can go.
You're not want to go east.
You can go north and west without any problem as far as you want to go.
Go to New Orleans or something.
Yeah. Well, no, I would say go to Tennessee where you got some mountains, so it's not going to be a big deal.
Go to Kansas. Who cares?
Well, Kansas, you won't even notice it even happens.
No, you would never notice.
Right. So.
It's a perfect time for a trip to Yellowstone.
Stay warm.
Yeah. Next to the thermal vents. If there was ever a time when cloud seeding would be necessary by a
747.
By a couple 747s. Actually, I think A380s.
Yeah.
Just dropping some of those big cloud seeding thingies.
See what it
right around the center. See if we collapse the eye wall.
Oh yeah, that would be, if you could.
I don't know if it would work. They talked about how they were talking about doing that, and these little droplet thingies they drop, they would expand like 3,000 times their size and collect all this moisture. It would land in the ocean and be biodegradable and just turn back to water and be every no thing. They talked about doing that like 10 years ago. I never heard anything beyond that.
Money.
So it must have not gone through, or money.
There was some technical issues.
They might have had technical issues, But I was like, that sounds like the best cloud seed. And they were going to use them on small tropical storms before they became hurricanes. And I don't know, maybe it didn't affect it at all. I don't
Well,
know.
they might have rebuilt even bigger for all you know.
Who knows?
Is he in trouble? He's got a sign for the sale. Maybe he's done.
I don't know. Probably not.
I think he's probably done for the day.
Really?
Probably didn't have enough action.
I don't know.
Or he sold enough stuff to make it go
Yeah.
away.
I would think if you didn't get anybody by now, you'd think you'd just keep going for